Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are continuing our run of A-list characters created by Hasbro. Maybe this guy is an A-lister that I don't know about, but I had literally never heard of or seen him in any capacity prior to the announcement of this figure. I have no clue. I read the back. It's Wilson Fisk's son, and in just the most creative outfit out of every outfit I've ever seen. This is Rose. What an intimidating name. My goodness. Okay, you guys can let me know. Did you know about this character? Is he a popular character? I cannot imagine that he is. Because Wilson Fisk's whole thing is his size. And I guess his intellect and whatever. This guy just looks like a guy with a sock on his head, so I don't get it at all. But anyway, this is our Rose figure on the cool Spider-Man retro card. So let's go ahead and get him off the stand and take a closer look. This guy stands just about 6 1/8, and that's going to make him roughly about 15.6 centimeters. Here he is up against Darwin. Darwin is quite a bit taller scale-wise. Alright, so this guy, not completely reused parts. These are pinless joints, which means they are not the exact same arms and legs as before. They do look shockingly similar. It is possible to take the original files or possibly even the molds and turn them pinless. Doesn't really matter. This suit looks okay for the arms and legs. A little bit less severe in the wrinkling, which looks nice. The torso still looks ridiculous, if you ask me. It's way too tubular. It has no shape to it at all. In fact, it might even taper at the shoulders. It looks really goofy. By the way, I am shooting this very dark because he is solid white bare plastic. Or I should say bare white plastic, so it doesn't react well with lighting, so hopefully you can see it okay. We're doing the best we can. Alright, now as far as the aesthetics go, this guy has almost literally no paint on him. There is some, there's a little bit of paint, but they almost didn't get any. They almost missed it completely. We have the paint for his glasses or whatever they are, which by the way, they don't look great, honestly. Looks really goofy, if you ask me. Like, the character design's not great, but it looks better when it's drawn than this, so that's a bit of an annoyance. And then there's no paint here. Those are molded parts, the tie and the rose. No paint anywhere else, except for the feet, where we get a little bit of paint for the black. Actually, I would imagine it's the white. I'm guessing it's the white. Nope, it's the black. Okay. They did a good job with that, at least. So yeah, that's it. There's no shading, no detail paintwork, nothing anywhere. But we have new suit parts, suited body parts, that's gonna save them lots and lots of money when they need to reuse a suited body, I guess. Still looks wimpy as heck. Like, so somebody's wearing a suit who's a comic book character. He should have at least a little bit of a figure. Let's look. This guy. He looks kind of fit underneath his suit. The suit hangs nice and tight. Not tight, but you can tell where it's hitting the body, how it's hanging, and where it's falling. All the different parts of suit fitment make him look like a fit person. This doesn't look like that. This looks like a really, really skinny, scrawny person. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, the aesthetics on this guy, it's dopey as hell. And there's almost no paint. Almost zero paint on it. It looks so cheap. For a $25, $26 figure, this, for the aesthetics, gets a 1 out of 10. It looks so cheap and crappy. They couldn't shape the suit at all. It looks like a tube. There's only the slightest bit of shape from front to back, but even then, barely. Such a lazy, lazy figure. Alright, now as far as accessories go, get ready for this, guys. You do get the 2 fist hands that come out in the package. Then you get 1 trigger finger hand with the vertical joint. That's nice. Then you get 1 pointing finger hand with the vertical joint. That's nice. You get the rose, which is pretty darn good. I like that. That's pretty well done. No paint, but still looks nice. Then you get these 2 pistols, which we saw before. I don't remember who came with these. I think it was one of the robot guys, cyborg guys, whatever they're called. The Reavers, maybe. Anyway, we get those 2 solid black pistols, so that's nice. So far, good spread, but get this, you didn't hear me wrong. He has 2 pistols, virtually the same, one with a bigger mag, one with an optic, whatever. And only 1 trigger finger hand, so it's really just for options there, variety. You can't have him holding both. So, how'd that happen? I don't know. Accessory-wise, 5 out of 10. Still not good enough for this price point. All right, now as far as articulation goes, we have the hinge in the neck. He can look up. I'm gonna try brightening it a little bit. Hopefully you can still see that. All right, he can look up. He can look down. It's okay. Side to side, it's fine. No real attitude at all. And as far as I can tell, the neck doesn't move. Mine, if the neck is supposed to move, mine just does not want to. So I don't think it is supposed to. All right, so just your very basic, very limited neck joint. Standard Hasbro, old school, outdated, antiquated joints. Shoulder joint doesn't get up to horizontal. Full rotation is fine. Bicep swivel, gummy, loose. Shoulder or bicep swivel is there, but you do get the swivel. Double jointed elbow. Pinless, so for all of you pinless people, I think you've been hoodwinked, but you do get the pinless joints. Like, okay, yeah, technically they do look good, but if we had to sacrifice all the paint and accessories to get pinless joints, it's like, not worth it, because they still look like action figures. Somebody commented in my video today, I think it was, saying that all of Hasbro's figures, they're too disconnected. I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, disconnected at the joints. It's not a seamless sculpt as much as it can be. They're very toyish, and I agree. So the efforts to make the bodies pinless is kind of all for nothing. It's like lipstick on a pig, because you still get joints that you can clearly see into the joint when you shouldn't be able to, but we have no pins. So it's like, why? What's the point? All right, so the wrists have a swivel and a hinge. We already covered that. There is an ab crunch in there. You're not gonna be able to do anything with it because the suit is just a giant tube. You do get a waist twist. Hips, it puckers the suit and makes it stick up and look weird, but you do get your standard Marvel Legends hips. That's about as far as you're gonna be able to really get them to go effectively going forward. Man, they put like no effort into this suit at all. It's so bad. You can't bring the leg forward. Doesn't really go back. Thigh swivel is in there. That's fine. Double jointed knees. By the way, the whites in the elbows and knees, they don't match the PVC. So there's that. Not great range out of the knee, but it's okay. Proportions are decent on this guy's legs, so that's nice. Ankles are effectively ball hinges, so they do go all the way back. You force them in there, they go pretty far forward. You do get rotation at the top of that ankle and at the ankle rocker, which is exactly the way you would want to do an ankle joint ideally. So that's pretty good. No toe joint. So the best joint on this guy would be his ankle. The rest is just average to bad. Why? Oh, that's right. His elbows do bend. His elbows bend just splendidly. Oh, man. All right. For a $25, $26 figure. And this is lots of new parts here. Or at least recent. I don't think anybody else got the suited parts that have been pinless, but maybe they did. Either way, they're relatively new parts. 3 out of 10. It's just not good. You can't pose it. There's no paint. The accessories make no sense. He has 2 guns and 1 trigger finger hand. Oh, goodness. Man, for $25 or $26, this is such a pile of garbage. Oh, man. Oh, man, I just saw they released that 2-pack of Army Builders, the Hydra and Shield 2-pack for $50 for Army Builders. Oh my goodness, and people are eating it up. No wonder they do what they do. That's insane. All right, final verdict for this guy. I'm gonna give it an averaged out 0 out of 10. It's really not worth buying. There's nothing redeeming about it. Not in any serious way. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you should. I have new videos almost every single day and thousands already on the channel. So make sure you come back for all of that. In the meantime, keep collecting.